Stage 2. Strong. Stop scrolling. This bike isn't playing fair. Picture this for a second. Imagine throwing on a broken-in leather jacket that smells like gasoline and late nights. But underneath it, you're rocking a NASA-level flight suit. That's exactly the vibe BMW is serving up with the strong 2026 BMW R12. This isn't just another retro-looking motorcycle trying to cash in on nostalgia. Nah, this thing is different. This bike feels like it was pulled straight out of the 1970s, dusted off, and then secretly upgraded with tech so advanced it borderline reads your mind. If you're the kind of rider who doesn't just want transportation, but wants emotion, character, and a bike that makes your heart beat faster every time you crack the throttle, then yeah, this one's got your name all over it. And before you think, cool, another vintage-styled cruiser with fancy paint, pump the brakes. BMW added one insane feature for 2026 that completely flips how this bike handles the road. It's something nobody else in this category has pulled off yet, and it's gonna make old-school purists and tech nerds equally lose their minds. Stick around, because by the end of this, you might be questioning your current ride. The heart of the beast, boxer soul, no apologies. Let's talk engines, because this is where BMW flexes hard. At the core of the 2026 R12 is BMW's legendary air and oil-cooled boxer twin. And in a world where manufacturers are ditching character for boring, cookie-cutter, liquid-cooled motors just to please emissions laws, BMW said, nah, we're doing it our way. And somehow, they made it Euro 5 compliant without killing the soul. This motor kicks out around 95 horsepower and a beefy 81 pound-feet of torque. But real riders know the numbers aren't the whole story. What matters is how it feels. Fire it up, and the bike gives you that classic side-to-side boxer shake, like it's clearing its throat and reminding you, yeah, I'm alive. That mechanical pulse, that's not noise, that's personality. For 2026, BMW cleaned up the fuel mapping and redesigned the airbox, which means the torque comes on smooth as top-shelf bourbon. Roll on the throttle in city traffic, no hiccups. Crack it open on the highway, instant shove in the back. And here's the secret sauce. That boxer engine sits low, keeping the center of gravity planted. Translation, the R12 feels stable, confident, and stupidly balanced, even at low speeds where big cruisers usually feel clumsy. This isn't just an engine, it's the soul of the bike. Looks that hit hard, vintage drip, modern muscle. Visually, the 2026 BMW R12 is straight-up eye candy. BMW went full minimalist here. No unnecessary plastic, no fake vents, no clutter. Just metal, muscle, and attitude. The steel trellis frame isn't hidden, it's proudly on display, giving the bike a raw, industrial look that screams custom build straight from the factory. The teardrop fuel tank flows perfectly into a low, slammed silhouette that looks just as good parked as it does ripping down the road. And that round headlight, don't let it fool you. It might look old school, but it's actually a full LED adaptive unit that turns with you as you lean, lighting up corners like it knows where you're going before you do. That's retro style with futuristic brains hiding underneath. Step into the cockpit, and BMW gives you options. Want to keep it classic? You can rock the analog speedometer for full heritage vibes. Want modern tech without ruining the look? The ultra-thin 3.5-inch Micro TFT looks like a piece of black glass until it lights up with navigation, media, and ride data. It's the perfect balance of don't distract me and keep me connected. The game changer. Suspension that thinks for you. All right, this is where things get wild. Cruisers aren't exactly known for carving corners. Most of them prefer straight lines and chill cruising. BMW clearly didn't get that memo. For 2026, the R12 debuts active lean-sensitive damping, paired with dynamic engine brake control. And yeah, this is a first in this segment. Here's how it works in real life. Sensors read your lean angle, speed, and riding behavior up to 100 times per second. The bike constantly adjusts the rear suspension in real time. Cruising on rough highways, suspension softens up like a luxury sedan. Dive into twisty canyon roads, it firms up instantly, keeping the bike locked in and planted. Add BMW's updated Shift Assistant Pro, and you're banging clutchless upshifts and downshifts even at low RPMs, smooth as butter. End result? A cruiser that handles more like a sporty Roadster without losing that laid-back cruiser attitude. The bike literally adapts to you. Comfort that goes the distance. Looks are cool, but if a bike wrecks your back after 30 minutes, it's just garage art. BMW absolutely dialed in the ergonomics on the R12. Foot pegs are slightly forward for a relaxed, knees-out posture. The seat uses multi-density foam to prevent pressure points. Long rides don't turn into chiropractor appointments. And if you ride two up, BMW thought of that too. The modular rear subframe lets you swap from solo bobber style to a passenger setup in under 5 minutes. No drama, no hacksaws, just clean engineering. This bike isn't just for Sunday flex rides, it can actually tour. Customization without the headache. Option 719. BMW knows riders want their bikes to be personal. That's where option 719 comes in. This isn't cheap bolt-on junk. We're talking factory-warranted custom parts. CNC milled aluminum engine covers, shadow blackout packages, exclusive paint jobs like solar flare metallic, optional titanium exhaust developed with Akrapovic for that deep, angry growl. You're not just buying a motorcycle, you're building rolling art. Safety that stays out of your way. BMW's safety tech has always been elite, but the R12 does something special. It stays invisible. ABS Pro, dynamic traction control, multiple ride modes including roll, chill, and rock, full send. No harsh power cuts, no intrusive nanny systems. Just smooth corrections when things get sketchy. It's confidence without interference. Final verdict. Why the 2026 R12 actually matters. The 2026 BMW R12 isn't chasing trends. It's not pretending to be something it's not. It respects the past, but it refuses to live there. You get real mechanical character, cutting-edge suspension tech, timeless design, daily usability. Whether you're a seasoned rider craving soul or someone stepping into premium bikes for the first time, the R12 hits a sweet spot that almost nobody else is touching. It's raw, it's refined, and it feels alive. Final hook. Think about this before you click away. So here's the real question. In a world where motorcycles are getting quieter, heavier, and more sanitized every year, is the 2026 BMW R12 proof that soul and technology can actually coexist? Or is this the bike that finally makes you realize you've been riding something boring? Drop your thoughts, because this one might just be the ride that changes everything.